Have you ever wondered why peace feels so elusive in today's chaotic world? What if the enlightenment you've been searching for isn't in distant mountains or sacred texts, but right here, within your very breath? There is a path so simple yet so profound, that has the power to transform your entire existence. A path that doesn't require rituals or years of training. It begins with something as ordinary yet extraordinary as sitting still and breathing. Imagine this. A life where your mind is free from the noise of constant thoughts, your heart is at peace, and your actions flow effortlessly with purpose. A state where joy isn't fleeting but constant, where challenges don't overwhelm you but reveal your strength. This isn't just an idea. This is reality for countless individuals who have embraced the timeless power of meditation. But meditation isn't just about calming the mind. It's about awakening to a deeper truth, a universal wisdom that connects you to the essence of who you are. It's not about escaping life. It's about embracing it fully, with clarity, presence, and purpose. In the moments ahead, we'll explore this transformative path. You'll discover how meditation, the simplest practice, is the key to the greatest treasure, enlightenment. Together, we'll unravel the mysteries of why meditation is considered the most direct route to awakening and how it has inspired seekers across centuries and continents. What is it about meditation that has captivated humanity for millennia? Why does this ancient practice remain so relevant in our fast-paced modern world? As we begin this journey, prepare to uncover the profound truth that enlightenment isn't a distant destination. It's already within you, waiting to be revealed. What is meditation? Is it simply sitting in silence, closing your eyes, and clearing your mind? Or is it something deeper, something transformative? Meditation is the art of returning to yourself. It's not about becoming someone new or achieving something outside of yourself. It's about rediscovering the truth of who you've always been. Picture your mind as a vast sky. Thoughts, worries, and distractions are the clouds that pass through it. Meditation teaches you to stop chasing the clouds and instead focus on the endless blue sky that's always there, calm and unwavering. Why is meditation considered the simplest path to enlightenment? Because it requires nothing but your presence. You don't need special tools, rituals, or years of preparation. It's a practice that anyone can do, anywhere, at any time. A Zen story beautifully captures the essence of meditation. A disciple once asked his master, "How can I achieve enlightenment?" The master, smiling, pointed to a teacup and said, "Drink the tea." At first, the disciple was confused. How could drinking tea lead to enlightenment? But then, as he sipped the tea with full attention, he realized the truth. Enlightenment isn't found in grand, mystical experiences. It's in the simplicity of being fully present in this very moment. Meditation, like that cup of tea, invites you to experience life directly. It's not about escaping into some otherworldly state. It's about embracing the here and now, fully, completely, and without distraction. And yet, meditation is more than just a practice. It's a doorway to awakening. Each moment you spend in meditation takes you one step closer to uncovering the boundless clarity, peace, and wisdom within you. But what is this awakening? How does meditation connect us to something greater than ourselves? In the next part, we'll explore the essence of enlightenment, not as an abstract concept, but as a living experience that can transform the way you see yourself and the world. Together, we'll uncover how meditation helps you transcend the limitations of the mind and awaken to your truest nature. What does it truly mean to be enlightened? Is it a mystical state reserved for sages and monks? Or is it something within reach for each of us? Enlightenment is awakening. It's the profound realization that who you are is far greater than your thoughts, emotions, or even your identity. Imagine stepping out of a fog into the clarity of a bright, sunlit day. That's what awakening feels like. A moment of undeniable truth that forever changes the way you see yourself and the world. But here's the most extraordinary part. Enlightenment isn't something you gain or achieve. It's not a prize at the end of a spiritual journey. Instead, it's a return, a homecoming to the essence of who you've always been. The Buddha described it as the moon reflected in a still lake. The moon has always been there, but the ripples on the water obscure its reflection. When the water becomes calm, the reflection becomes clear. Similarly, enlightenment is always within you, but the ripples of distraction, fear, and attachment keep it hidden. Meditation stills the mind, allowing the light of enlightenment to shine through. But what does enlightenment look like in practice? It's freedom. Freedom from the endless chatter of the mind, from the grip of fear, and from the illusion of separation. It's not about escaping life's challenges, but embracing them with clarity, balance, and grace. Enlightenment is also a ripple effect. When one person awakens, their light inspires others. It's a transformation that begins within but spreads outward, touching lives and connecting us all in a shared experience of peace and compassion. How do we access this state? Through meditation. Each breath you take, each moment you sit in stillness, brings you closer to this truth. Meditation helps you strip away the illusions of the ego, revealing a life that is interconnected, boundless, and radiant. But enlightenment isn't just about the present. It's also deeply rooted in the wisdom of the past. Where did the concept of enlightenment begin? How did meditation become its most trusted key? In the next part, we'll journey through the history of meditation, from the Buddha's awakening under the Bodhi tree to the spread of Zen across the world. We'll uncover how this timeless practice has transformed countless lives and continues to guide seekers toward the light. Have you ever wondered where meditation began? How did this simple yet profound practice become a universal path to enlightenment? To understand its transformative power, we must journey back over 2.500 years to its origins. It all began with Siddhartha Gautama, a young prince who would later become the Buddha. Disturbed by the suffering he saw in the world, he left the comfort of his palace in search of truth. For years, he sought wisdom through various disciplines, but nothing satisfied his quest. Finally, beneath the shade of a Bodhi tree, he sat in stillness, determined not to rise until he understood the root of human suffering. After days of unwavering meditation, Siddhartha achieved enlightenment. He saw that suffering arises from attachment and desire, and that liberation comes from mindfulness, balance, and letting go. This realization became the foundation of meditation, a practice to transcend the illusions of the mind and awaken to one's true nature. But the story didn't end there. The Buddha's teachings spread across India, carried by disciples who believed in the power of meditation to transform lives. Over centuries, these teachings traveled along trade routes, reaching distant lands. When Buddhism entered China, it encountered Taoism, an ancient philosophy emphasizing harmony with nature. This meeting gave birth to Chan, a form of meditation rooted in simplicity and direct experience. Chan rejected intellectualizing and rituals, instead encouraging practitioners to find enlightenment through mindful awareness in every action. From China, Chan crossed the seas to Japan, where it evolved into Zen. Zen emphasized mindfulness in daily life, turning simple acts like drinking tea or raking a garden into opportunities for awakening. It taught that enlightenment isn't separate from life. It's embedded in every moment, waiting to be realized. But meditation's journey didn't stop in Asia. As global connections grew, so did the reach of this practice. Travelers, scholars, and seekers brought its wisdom to the West, where it merged with modern psychology and neuroscience. Today, meditation is more than a spiritual practice. It's a scientifically validated tool for mental clarity and emotional resilience. What makes this history so remarkable is how meditation has adapted while staying true to its essence. It has crossed cultures and centuries, offering timeless wisdom to meet the unique challenges of every era. But understanding its history is only the beginning. To truly experience meditation's transformative power, we must practice it ourselves. How can we begin? What does meditation look like in our daily lives? And how can we integrate it into our modern routines? In the next part, we'll explore the practice of meditation in depth. You'll learn how to create your own space for stillness, connect with your breath, and bring mindfulness into everyday moments. Together, we'll turn theory into action, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary. What if I told you that the most profound transformation begins with something as simple as sitting and breathing? Meditation is deceptively simple, yet within its simplicity lies the power to change everything. So how do we begin? First, find a quiet place where you can sit without distractions. This doesn't have to be a perfect setting. It could be a quiet corner of your home, a bench in a park, or even your office chair. Sit in a position that feels comfortable but stable. Keep your back straight, as though a string is gently pulling the crown of your head upward. Let your hands rest on your knees or in your lap, and let your shoulders relax. Now, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Bring your attention to your breath. Don't try to control it. Simply observe it. Feel the air entering through your nose, filling your lungs, and leaving your body. Let your breath anchor you in the present moment. But here's the key. Your mind will wander. You'll start thinking about your to-do list, replaying conversations, or planning the future. This is natural. Meditation isn't about stopping your thoughts. It's about noticing when your mind drifts and gently guiding it back to your breath. This act of returning to the present, again and again, is the essence of meditation. It's like strengthening a muscle. Each time you bring your focus back, you're training your mind to be more present, more resilient, and more at peace. But meditation isn't one size fits all. There are many forms, each offering unique benefits. Mindfulness meditation invites you to observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, cultivating awareness and acceptance. Zazen, seated meditation, rooted in Zen, emphasizes posture and breath, creating a profound stillness that allows you to fully experience the present moment. Guided meditation is ideal for beginners, where a teacher or recording gently leads you through the process, helping you focus and relax. Walking meditation transforms movement into mindfulness, where each step is an act of presence, connecting you to the earth beneath your feet. But the true magic of meditation happens when you carry it off the cushion and into your daily life. Imagine washing dishes and feeling the warmth of the water, the texture of the plates, instead of rushing to finish, or savoring each bite of your meal, noticing the flavors and textures with gratitude. Even moments of stress become opportunities. When you feel overwhelmed, pause, take a deep breath, notice the tension in your body and consciously let it go. Meditation teaches you to respond, not react, turning challenges into moments of clarity and growth. But why is meditation so transformative? What happens within your mind and body as you practice? In the next part, we'll dive into the science behind meditation. You'll see how it reshapes the brain, reduces stress, and enhances emotional well-being. Together, we'll bridge ancient wisdom with modern discoveries, revealing why meditation is not just a spiritual practice but a scientifically supported tool for transformation. Have you ever wondered what happens inside your brain when you meditate? While meditation has been practiced for millennia, modern science has only recently begun to uncover its profound effects. What researchers have discovered is nothing short of extraordinary. Meditation doesn't just calm the mind, it transforms it. Through a process known as neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize and adapt, meditation rewires the way you think, feel, and respond to the world. When you meditate, something remarkable happens in the brain. The amygdala, the region associated with stress and fear, begins to shrink. Simultaneously, the prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for focus, decision-making, and emotional regulation, becomes stronger and more active. It's as though meditation is reshaping your mind to be calmer, clearer, and more resilient. But that's just the beginning. Meditation also activates the parasympathetic nervous system, often referred to as the rest and digest system. This slows your heart rate, lowers blood pressure, and reduces cortisol levels, the hormone linked to stress. Over time, these changes help you navigate life's challenges with greater ease and equanimity. Have you ever noticed how stress can cloud your thoughts or disrupt your sleep? Meditation interrupts this cycle. Studies have shown that regular practice improves sleep quality, enhances memory, and boosts concentration. It's no wonder that meditation is often called a reset button for the mind. Even more fascinating, MRI scans of long-term meditators reveal increased gray matter in areas linked to self-awareness, compassion, and introspection. These changes aren't temporary, they build over time, creating a brain that is not only healthier but also more attuned to the present moment. But meditation's impact isn't limited to the brain. It extends to the body. It strengthens the immune system, improves digestion, and even helps manage chronic pain. By fostering a state of relaxation, meditation allows the body to heal and regenerate, proving that this ancient practice is a powerful ally for modern health. So why does meditation resonate so deeply with both ancient wisdom and modern science? Because it bridges the gap between the mind and body. It's not just a spiritual tool, it's a physiological transformation, a mental reset, and an emotional balm. But here's the real question. How can you take this knowledge and apply it to your life? How can you use meditation to create not just moments of peace, but a lifetime of clarity and balance? In the next part, we'll explore how to integrate meditation into your daily routine, from mindful walking to savoring your meals. You'll learn how to turn everyday actions into moments of mindfulness. This isn't just about sitting in silence, it's about living with presence and purpose. What if meditation wasn't just something you practiced, but something you lived? Imagine turning everyday moments into opportunities for presence and clarity. This is the true power of meditation. It extends far beyond the cushion, weaving mindfulness into the fabric of your life. Have you ever walked while truly paying attention to each step? The ground beneath your feet, the rhythm of your movement, the feeling of the air on your skin, all become vivid when you walk mindfully. Walking meditation transforms an ordinary activity into a profound experience of connection. Or consider eating. How often do you rush through meals, barely tasting the food? Imagine slowing down, savoring each bite, noticing the flavors, textures, and aromas. This isn't just eating, it's mindful eating, a practice that brings gratitude and awareness to every meal. Even the simplest tasks, like washing dishes or folding clothes, can become acts of mindfulness. Feel the warmth of the water, the texture of the fabric, and the rhythm of your movements. Instead of thinking about what's next, immerse yourself in the task at hand. But what about moments of stress? Can mindfulness help then? Imagine sitting in traffic, feeling frustration rise. Instead of reacting, you pause. You take a deep breath and shift your focus to the present moment. You notice the tension in your body and consciously release it. This is where mindfulness shines, not in avoiding challenges, but in transforming how you respond to them. Mindfulness isn't about escaping the storms of life. It's about finding calm within them. It teaches you to let go of judgment, embrace the present, and act with clarity and compassion. And here's the beauty of living mindfully. It reveals the extraordinary in the ordinary. The sound of rain tapping against a window, the warmth of a loved one's smile, the stillness of a quiet moment. These become treasures when you approach them with presence. But this isn't just about noticing the small joys. Mindfulness also deepens your relationships, enhances your decision-making, and brings a sense of purpose to your actions. Have you wondered what it would feel like to live this way, not just for a moment, but as a way of being? In the next part, we'll journey beyond the practice itself to explore the path to deeper truths. We'll uncover how meditation dissolves the barriers of the ego, connects you to a profound sense of unity, and awakens you to the essence of who you truly are. This is the path beyond the practice, the journey into enlightenment. What lies beyond the practice of meditation? What happens when you move past the techniques, the routines, and even the idea of doing meditation? This is where the journey transforms from practice to realization, from the surface to the depths of awakening. Meditation is often seen as a tool for relaxation or focus, but at its heart, it's much more. It's a doorway, a gateway to a profound truth about who you are and your connection to everything around you. Have you ever felt separate from the world? As though you were a single drop of water, isolated from the vast ocean? This sense of separation, so deeply ingrained in how we see ourselves, is what meditation dissolves. It reveals a truth that is both simple and extraordinary. We are not separate. We are the ocean. Imagine a wave realizing it's part of the sea. It may rise, crest, and fall, but it never stops being the ocean itself. Meditation brings this realization to life. It shows you that beneath your thoughts, emotions, and identity lies a boundless essence, one that connects you to everything and everyone. This realization is often called awakening or enlightenment. It's not a mystical state reserved for a select few. It's a natural state of being that has always been there, waiting to be uncovered. Through meditation, you strip away the layers of distraction, fear, and attachment, revealing the essence of who you truly are: infinite, radiant, and free. But what does this look like in everyday life? Awakening is the freedom to let go of judgments, to see the present moment as it is, without resistance or clinging. It's the ability to face challenges with equanimity, knowing that no matter how turbulent life becomes, your true nature remains untouched. It's realizing that joy isn't something you chase, it's something you are. And yet, awakening isn't about escaping life, it's about engaging with it more deeply. It's about seeing the sacred in the mundane, the extraordinary in the ordinary. It's about living with an open heart, a quiet mind, and a profound sense of connection to the world around you. But here's the most important truth. Enlightenment isn't a destination. It's not something to achieve or acquire. It's a journey, one that begins and ends within you. As we near the conclusion of this exploration, one question remains. How will you take these insights and bring them into your life? How will you turn inspiration into action? In the next and final part, we'll discuss how to take the first steps on this path, how to integrate meditation into your daily routine, and how to share this transformative journey with others. Together, we'll celebrate the beauty of awakening and the infinite possibilities it brings. As we arrive at this moment together, let's take a breath and reflect on the path we've walked. Meditation is not just a practice. It's a way of being, a way of rediscovering the peace and clarity that have always been within you. Have you noticed how close enlightenment truly is? It's not something to seek in far-off places. It's here, within each breath, each moment, waiting for you to uncover it. How will you bring this realization into your everyday life? Imagine setting aside just a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focusing on your breath. Feel the calm as it washes over you, grounding you in the present. Picture yourself walking through life's routines with mindfulness, turning small actions into profound moments of presence. What difference would this make? Not only for you, but for the world around you. Every act of mindfulness creates ripples. Your peace inspires others. Your clarity brings comfort, and your compassion lights a path for those who cross it. This is how transformation begins, not in grand gestures, but in the quiet power of presence. Have you considered how you might carry this momentum forward? Engaging with a community, sharing your insights, and staying open to learning can deepen your journey. Every step you take to support and connect with others amplifies the impact of mindfulness, creating a world filled with more peace and understanding. If this message has resonated with you, there are simple ways to continue this journey. Like this video if it brought value to your life. Your engagement helps others discover its message, creating a ripple effect of inspiration. Subscribe to the channel for more insights, practices, and guidance as we continue exploring mindfulness and enlightenment together. Share this video with someone who might benefit from its teachings. Imagine the light you can spread by encouraging even one person to begin their journey. What will your next step be? How will you transform this inspiration into action? Every small choice to embrace mindfulness brings you closer to a life of joy, balance, and purpose. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Your openness, curiosity, and presence are the seeds of transformation. As you move forward, may you find peace in each moment, gratitude in each breath, and strength in every step you take. The journey doesn't end here. It begins within you. If this has inspired you, let's keep walking this path together. Like, subscribe, and share to bring more light to yourself and the world around you. Together, we can create a ripple of mindfulness that touches lives far beyond our own.